What's up, guys? Trying to live stream, but it's making some weird noise. I don't know. I'm typing like I'm doing it. You guys hear any weird like background noises? Like some feedback?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I'm having some trouble here. Hold on. Nice. Hold on, guys. I gotta figure out what's up. It's not the smoke detector.
What's the name of that program? What's the name of the program you're using?
A Wirecast. All right, we're back on. Guys, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Well, this thing's like crazy wonky. I don't know if you heard it. All right, I think we can hear it. Yay! Go team! All right, guys. I just was gonna do a little, you know, prep for the cooks I'm doing tonight. So I'm gonna do. Got a little bell peppers here. We're gonna do little stuffed peppers tonight, and then I'm also going to be using my brand new fryer. Where are my ribs? Ribs are going to come later. Hey Eric, thanks for stopping by. So you guys can hear me just fine, right? Throw it up in the deal. There's a hell of a delay. All right, cool. What's up, Chris? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know how you guys do this live stream stuff, Chris. It's crazy. There's a hell of a delay on this stuff, so it's hard to freaking see on there. So, like I said, I'm gonna do some stuffed peppers tonight, and I'm also gonna do these things called onion bombs. I saw it on Facebook, and it's like it's an onion. Yeah, I'll just show you. So you're gonna you know cut up the onion, and then peel the layers off, right? Peel the layers, and you know cut it down the bias. So you'll cut it right here, you'll cut it right here, and then when you turn it this way, you'll cut it this way, and then open it up like a C, right? And the layers, you know, look like little Pac-Mans. And what you do is, well, I have some Italian sausage. No, just regular sausage. And I'm going to take a piece of string cheese and cut it in half. Wrap the string cheese in sausage. Stick it in the onion cup. You guys get my gist. And then wrap that up in bacon. And then I'm going to put it in the fryer. Everybody get what I'm saying? It's a new and interesting way of doing things. But it'll be interesting. You know, it's pork and onion. How can you go wrong, right? But in the meantime, while I get started, I'm gonna start working on these stuffed peppers. And we're gonna do it like with an enchilada filling. I can smell what CJ is giving. Don't make me raise the people's eyebrow. Anyway. Oh man, I wish I could hear all you guys talking. That'd be great. So, I'm gonna drop off the tops of these peppers right here, and start working on that. I appreciate you guys all stopping by. I'm sorry it took so dang long to get going. I don't know what was up with my my system there, but whatever. We live and learn. So I got these peppers, and I want them to sit, kind of, flush, but they're, got one bulb a little longer than the others. So I'm gonna chop off the bottoms. So I'm gonna make it so it's level-ish. I'm gonna try to figure that out so it sits flatter. So doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to sit right. Although I did just cut a hole in it, so oh well. All right. Well, the cam's on my computer, bro, but we'll see if that works. But I can't really read. We get to see the cuts. So, like I said, I just kind of leveled it out right here. There we go. There we go. All right. You see how this won't be level? You sit on the cutting board, it's sideways. So I'm gonna try to take from the lowest point here and cut as straight as can be down it so it gets a little more level. So when I cut the tops off, all right, cool. I'm glad that works. Thanks for stopping by, Nebula. You're one of the first people to jump on there. That's great. Everybody should have sound. I thought we're straight. So if you guys can't hear me, let me know. Can't, you might just need to take your finger off the button. All right. All right, cool. You guys can hear me. Now, these little parts I'm cutting off right here, I'm going to chop these up real fine probably and put them in the mix. So I think it'll taste good. All right, good. I'm glad you got some sound. So, again, these are just odd shapes. So we don't want it like that. So I'm going to try to get it as flush as possible. Yeah. So that's good. Right. And I know some of the filling's going to come out of the bottom, but I'd rather have it sitting straight up than, not. All right. Good stuff. So I'm going to cut the tops off. Now, when I saw this being done, they put the, filling in, and then they put the top of the pepper on top, back on top. But for me, I'd rather have the cheese get melty and crisp on the top. Seems like cooking time and story time. What up, dude? Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna take the top off, clear out the seeds and the ribs, and then the filling I'm gonna make on the stove. You guys get to see that, when we do the video, because I'm not gonna sit here and try to film everything, but have it on the laptop here. But I'm gonna put the filling in, do like a layer of filling, a layer of cheese, and then like a layer of little chopped up tortillas, and then do it all over again. So it's gonna be like a mini, I don't know, lack of a better word, lasagna style. So it's the first time doing it this way. I've made stuffed peppers before, but I've never done it with like the enchilada sauce and the flavors of the enchilada. I always treated it like an Italian dish, and put Italian sausage and so on in it. So it's something new, something different. I'm down to try new things. So, and the thing is, I'm gonna still cut around this thing and chop this up. I don't want to let these good green peppers go to waste. There's no need to waste this stuff. There's good flavors in here. I cook with a lot of these bell peppers in my dishes. I just love the way they all taste. So it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I try not to cut my fingers off. So I saw my brother was on for a little while. Oh, that's a good idea, dude. Thanks, Chris. Good thing I have my phone. It's a lot easier when I just need to turn it down so I can hear myself. All right, cool. I have my phone on mute, so we'll see that. Yeah, my brother was on here earlier. I don't know where he at. He probably got bored, or he's a firefighter, so maybe he got called to an emergency. All right, so here's the next one. Last time I was doing this live stream and then all the prep, and I was chatting on it, I ended up cutting my finger. Go figure, huh? So what happens when you don't pay attention, or you get sidetracked by questions. You know, I watched some people on the Food Network. I don't know how they do it. I used to watch Emma Lagasse way back in the day, and he'd have that, you know, huge studio audience in there. And I could never imagine sitting there trying to talk and, you know, interact with people. And, but, you know, it's working. What's up, Richie? How you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by. We're working on some stuffed peppers. Roundhouse, you didn't miss much. Hey, Deadhead, what's up, brother? Oh, it's Eric. What's up, Eric? How you doing, brother? Sorry, sometimes getting the names and the channels together is a little rough. I had a hell of a time with that sound at the beginning. I don't know what the hell was going on. I've done a couple live streams before. I tried to do one. You sit for hours. Wow, 12 hours recording. I ain't making pizza over here. Come on, I'm making real stuff. Ken, why you want to tell me I'm going to break my finger or cut my finger? It's not nice. Are you still drunk, Ken? I know you're having a good time in Vegas. Yeah, I finally got it set up right. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I actually tried to do a live stream on a Friday night too, just while I was waiting for my son to finish work, and no one showed up. I stayed on for like 15 minutes, or not 15 minutes. I don't know, more like 5 minutes, and no one was there. I'm like, all right, well, no one wants to keep me company while I'm sitting here waiting on my son. So, all good. Kent is getting lap dances at Chippendale. Well, passing time, I live my life dangerously, buddy. That's funny. But that is a good idea, brother. So, anywho, so I got these peppers ready to go. You want a huge steak on the grill. Richie, man, you're asking for a lot of stuff, brother. All right, one sec. Gotta get me a little trash bag. I'm not throwing all these things away, but I want to get them kind of cleared out of here. Chris is jealous. Oh, sorry, passing time. You're a girl. My bad. Sorry. We'll throw your name in there. What's your name? Passing time. Kent, you and Chris, you guys are killing me. Too much fun. So who's on with Dad? How you doing, Dad? I'll remember that. I'll definitely remember. Maybe. Definitely maybe. You give your veggie scraps to the chickens. that what you call your kids, or you actually have chickens on your property? All right, I need a bowl. I feel like we need some music going. Kent said he's going to try to go live cooking a T-bone if it isn't too windy later. Nice. Nebula, you're crazy, man. The wifey's texting for him. Free eggs and meat. Yeah, you're right, Eric. Good stuff. It's smart. So I'm going to chop this up pretty fine. Hopefully not cut my fingers off. Nice little dice on these. I don't want them to go to waste. I need to use my pronouns boom, bang, and pew pew. That's funny shit. Guys are hilarious. Pew pew. The good looking Vanderweed. Fuel spill. CJ, where are my Guy? Oh, Guy Fieri's. I'm working on it. I'm working on the napkins for you. I just need to get Mrs. CJ to let me part with them. Deb, this is just a prep. We're going to be filming a little bit later. So, Eric, I'm making an enchilada stuffed peppers. That's why I had those peppers hollowed out and leveled out. Nebula, remember you're the millennial that's seen the malfunction from the world's program. That's awesome. That's right. You want to identify with Gen X. That's good stuff. Deb, I don't know what you say, video top post. I don't know what that means. This is just prepping for the shoots I'm going to do later. And, you know, I cut the tops off of these things, and I cut the bottoms off to level them. And I don't want these bell peppers to go to waste. I don't have chickens like Eric. So, video to post. I'll be doing the, this video for these stuffed peppers will probably be out Wednesday. I'm going to do these onion bombs kind of as I'm cooking this. And, you know, I'm doing it in my new fryer. And I want to get that out tomorrow. I'm interested to see how they turn out. So I'll be up probably all night doing editing and whatnot, which is fun. You know, I try to do it quickly. You know, I don't do a lot of extra stuff in there. You know, I'm kind of learning some techniques, but you know, with the editing and, you know, filming and cropping and all that jazz. But I'm still trying to figure it out. That's funny. Chris, I'm showing that one for you. No, I bought an actual fryer. Hold on real quick. So, I don't know if you can see it. It's just a little, like, kind of like an appetizer fryer. So, I'm just going to do little things with it. There you go. How much wood could a wood? You know, that's a lot of wood there, Andrew. Onion boobs. Eric, no, they're onion bombs, not onion boobs. That's not what we're doing on this channel right now. No boobs on this one. Kent, you got to upgrade to a VIP suite at the racetrack or at your the townhouse you're staying at. Oh yeah, the story times. Well, thank you. That's sweet. Yeah, I should find something to do. Do a little podcast. I don't know if I always have that much to say, you know, or if people really want to hear me. That's the biggest thing. And plus, like I was telling, you know, in the poker one I just did, I do have a full-time job, and we have 5 kids, and most of them are in some kind of sports or art or something. So luckily today, or unluckily, it's raining in Southern California. So my son's baseball game got canceled. So we'll see. I don't know if I could really add much more to my plate. So I'm gonna finish up these bell peppers. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff right here, and then I'm gonna cut up the onions and show you what I was talking about for the onion bombs. So, oh, okay. So Kent, you got one at the track. That's cool, brother. Oh shit. Get back here. All right. So that's cool, Kent. Sounds like you guys are having a blast there. Kind of losing my place as I cut up these things. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. I'm sure it does something for somebody somewhere along the line. All right. Bell peppers are cut up, ready for omelets, for stews, whatever. All right, guys. Whoa, almost lost that thing. All right, so we have a sweet white onion here. And this is kind of rained here in Massachusetts. Oh, wow. Right on for clicking. Appreciate it. All right, so the onion bombs. I have 3 onions here. I really don't think I'm going to need 1, but we have extras just in case. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut it on the bottom, flush or level or whatever, on the top. And I'm going to peel the paper, and I'll show you, I'm going to cut down the bias. All right, so hopefully I have this as straight as can be. Perfection might be unattainable. Who knows? NYC was held during the bombs. Oh, yeah. Aunt Stephanie, you're here. What up? Everybody say hi to my Aunt Stephanie. She is the greatest person in the world. And I dare anybody to prove me wrong. All right, so we cut the edges off. Let's take the paper off. So Aunt Steph, you kind of came in a little late here. All right, my brother Volkman 59's on. All right, we got the whole family in the crib. Okay, so you guys catching up. We are doing stuffed peppers tonight with a enchilada. What would be the inside? Yeah, filling, yeah. So we're doing the stuffed peppers, and then I'm doing onion bombs. So here's what I was talking about. I cut the top off, cut the bottom off, got the outside paper off. The onion bomb. Tony, you need to stop with the boobs. You and Eric need to go in timeout. All right. Or get your spell check right. All right, so we're cutting it right down here. And I've never done this before. So if this don't turn out right, blame Obama. Who knows? Just kidding. All right, so we know this one's kind of jacked up, so we'll put this one to the side. So everybody, my aunt's on. We just said that, and my brother Tony is Welcome 59 there. You tell that it's one of us because it's either I'm just kidding about blaming Obama, Nebula. I'm an independent. I don't go either way. I'm not like Chris who goes both ways. Just kidding, Chris. Love you. All right, I'm trying to open this up without breaking it, so bear with me. This is not going the way I'd hoped. Just be patient. You can't force it. Oh, one's broken. Well, maybe. Should we save it? No, boo. This is why we have extra onions. That one's shot. All right, we're doing some things here. That's helping. All right, we're getting there. All right, come on, let go, let go. All right. Politically neutral. Yeah, there you go. All right. So we're making progress here. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do. It's kind of like a blooming onion, but not really. Okay. So you see what we have here. This is probably a little too big. So I'm going to use these probably the smaller ones. But these smaller ones, so we'll talk about this one. What kind of plant is in the window? Your salt microwave, that's funny. It is a plastic plant there, Eric. It's something from Home Goods, I'm sure. All right, so here it is. So we have our onion like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that sausage that's wrapped around a piece of string cheese, you know, a little half of one. And then we're going to shove the sausage in here, right? And then we're going to take a piece of bacon and go one way and then go the other way, skewer through it, right? And then drop it in the fryer. All right? So that's why they're called onion bombs. So we got that one. I'm going to use that one. Use this one. This one's got a little bit of paper. Kent, I do not smoke weed. I smoke cigars. I don't need that California medicine. No, I don't grow my own herbs. I wish I could do that. We had talked about doing that a while ago, and I have like planters that we could use to have. I was actually thinking about having the kids plant their own vegetables and herbs and whatnot. That way, you know, they may be more apt to eating the vegetables and onions if they, you know, vegetables and onions, vegetables and herbs, if they were the ones that grew the stuff. But I don't see that happening. All right, I think this one's a little too big, so we're going to toss these ones. All right. I know I should be cutting these up, but I don't want to cry on my stream. All right, guys, so that's basically the gist of everything. We're doing the stuffed peppers tonight and the onion bombs tonight. I'll have them filmed tonight. I'll have the onion bombs edited tonight for release tomorrow morning around 10. The peppers will be done by Wednesday, and then we'll go from there. So that's it, guys. I think we've been going about 40 minutes now. I know 10 minutes of that is me dicking around with the sound, but I think we're. I'm gonna wash my hands right quick because I want to touch the computer. Hold on. Whew. I'll take your advice on that, Eric, when we do the garden. All right, so we're going to get back on me here. We did good. Right on. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. I'm going to go ahead and shut this bad boy down and get started cooking and get started filming. So, how you doing? How you doing that stuff? Tell Uncle Steve I said hi. Appreciate Debbie. That's great. Appreciate it. Nebula, appreciate it. You too. Have a great one. Have a great night. No problem. Peace out, Eric. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'll talk to you guys all again soon. Look for the video in the morning. All right, cool. Tell them to have a Coors Light for me. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. And y'all have a good one. If you're catching this on the replay, say what's up. The first few minutes of this was a little bit of a challenge, but we got there. All right, guys. Take care, y'all. Let's stop this bad boy.